It's time for Old Games on a Thursday. That's my theme song. It's a work in progress. But hello, I am Mark W., and it is a Thursday night, and those two elements combined make for this stream. Mark W. plays old games on a Thursday. And tonight we're going to continue what I started last week, which was to play a bunch of hidden gems for Commodore 64. And I was inspired by a YouTuber. I didn't have his video up and ready here to show you, but his name is Magic Pumpkin. And Magic Pumpkin, I don't even know who this is. I don't even know if it's a he or a her or what, but I just was randomly recommended this channel, this video by Magic Pumpkin called 100 Hidden Gems for Commodore 64. It's funny if I Google it for now, all I find is my stream from last week. Um, but there's games that I had literally never heard of. And so yeah, and I'll show you what it looks like. I was just kind of inspired to play some of them, and so I did. But one problem I had was that about for 5 or 6 of the games that I chose as a selection from this video, I didn't actually have them. So what I did was I just a little while ago I located some of these games, and now I have the ones that I was looking for. I can't say I have all of them for sure, but I have all the ones I was looking for last week, I think, but I was lacked. Anyway, yeah, this is the video. If you want, you can just search for this exact title here, um, C64 games 100 hidden gems, and you'll probably find it. And I mentioned that because if you want to flip through this and recommend that I play one of these games, I will do so. I'm trying to flip through it before your eyes, but it doesn't actually seem to be jumping to the frame. I guess because I'm in the Google preview rather than on the YouTube page itself. But yeah, there's all kinds of games. It's like I think I had only literally heard of one or two of these, but I never played any of them. So with that said, why don't we get into it? Boop, boop, boop. So I have a list of some games that again that I didn't have last week, although I was looking for them. And I'll go through some of those as well as whatever, wherever the wind takes us, whatever you guys want to request, whatever I feel like playing. And I figured I would start though with this game that really captured my attention last week. And so I'm going to play this one again. And I might even play it a second time later in this stream. We'll see. And this one's a lot of fun. That's why I want to play. It's called Super Catcha Troopa. It is not a Koopa Paratroopa, but Super Catcha Troopa. And here's the instructions in case you didn't see last week's stream. Super Catcha Troopa. Use your joystick and row the boat to catch the paratroopers as they fall. If you miss a paratrooper, position your boat over the man as he swims and pull your joystick back to lower a net for him to climb up. Yeah, so if they fall into the water, you can rescue them with a net essentially. Um, if you're too slow, then the shark will be well fed. Watch out for the pterodactyl. See, it's kind of funny. You kind of imagine this, obviously it's, you know, exaggerated sort of, but otherwise it seems like real world stuff. Paratroopers, you're trying to save them in your boat, and if you fail, this hungry shark eats them. But then all of a sudden they talk about pterodactyls. I don't know. But fine, that makes it more awesome, right? So watch out for the pterodactyls who may swoop down onto the boat and snatch a man out. So essentially, you lose a life each time one of these men die from the pterodactyls or the shark. And it took me a minute to learn when I played last time, but you don't actually see them snatching up a man when they touch your boat. It's just they touch your boat and you lose a life essentially. The game starts by pressing the fire button and automatically progresses through 5 levels of difficulty. Hey Cauldron, how's it going? Cauldron says pterodactyls are known to do that. Yeah, they they're known to scoop up people from boats who are trying to rescue paratroopers. You gain points for each paratrooper that is saved. You have 6 lives shown at the top of the screen during play. You lose a life for each man that the shark eats or that is captured by a pterodactyl. Now, a heads up, I won't go into gory details, but I actually have two painful points in my mouth right now, and I might decide to abort the stream early or just not talk much due to that. We'll see how it goes, though. I have some numbing agent on where I bit my lip really badly in one place. That's one of the pain points I have. But I'm going to try to power through this as much as I can. Anyway, we don't need to repeat the instruction. Let's play our old games on a Thursday. Okay, so I kind of was distracted and missed the. Oh, that was before the game started. Actually, the game actually plays before it declares that you're in the game, sort of. Before you're in level 0, which is the first level, because this guy must be a programmer who designed it. Back then, the designer and programmers were it was a very blurred line because usually it was like just one or a few people making the game, and everybody who programs knows that you start counting at 0. Therefore, we start with level 0. Oh, I can't. Okay, wrong button. I'm hitting the wrong button to scoop them up. And Cauldron says, "Yikes! I got a tooth pulled recently. Feel so much better now. Good." My other issue is I didn't want to get into the gory details, but I just like got like some. I feel like food is stuck between two of my back teeth, but I flossed and picked away, and I didn't get anything, and yet it still feels like that. It's really annoying. Okay, you press down. I'm sorry. I was thinking. I was like, why is the button not working? Sometimes it's just you press down to make the net, to cast the net. So I have 5 lives right now. I lost 1. Mostly these paratroopers are landing in very convenient spots. It doesn't do this. To like keep land. I feel like it's almost a bug happening. Okay, that's a little bit more normal. Like sometimes you get lucky and they land right near the edge, but usually it's like somewhere in the middle-ish. So that guy was swimming. One of them got eaten. And it makes no difference if the paratroopers swim to shore or you pick them up in your net. There's no points difference, I don't think. I think we determined that last week. Oh no no! Oh no no! Oh, I couldn't get him. I tried. Now he is shark food. Sorry, bro. The game's collision detection was being unforgiving. That's why you're dead. Level 2. It says it's only 5 levels. I think I got to 4 or maybe 5 last week. Oh, another dead person. Oh no, don't land right in the shark's mouth. There was one time last week where it was like paratrooper after paratrooper was like landing right like that, like in the shark's mouth, just like the shark might as well just sit there with his mouth open and wait for them to drop in. Oh, like that. Look at that shit. That's not fair. Oh. No, 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 you're not eating them. Oh no, how am I gonna do this? Oh, I'm dead. Game over. I mean, they're the ones that are dead, not me. But it affects, my game. I get the game over for their death. Okay. As always, let me know what you think of the volume. I can turn up the game a little bit or not. I'm gonna give this a go again, and hopefully not get sucked into playing this game all night. Because for some reason I find it very addictive. All right, let's play again. Level 0. It's beginning. Yeah, Cauldron said this is a hectic game, and he likes the sprites. I like them too. They're effective, simple but effective. I like the animation on the boat, the way it turns around. This is 1983, by the way, and I think it's a one-man operation to develop this game. Not entirely sure. Look, I thought it said like just one name in the title screen. Hence the levels beginning at 0. That's my theory. Oh no 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 no! Yeah, save him just in the nick of time. Can I save this one? Got him too. Cool. Oh no! Didn't get that one. I think my overhead light bulb is kind of the problem. Oh. So I lost 1 life so far. Only 1. That's 1. And Cauldron says it does seem like a single person creation. Yeah. No. Get up, get up. This was a pleasant surprise to find. Some of these games, when they're a little bit, better than you expected, that's like half the joy of it right away, right there, Like, oh my god. Although I guess I am going into this, exploring hidden gems, but That said, I don't agree that all of these are hidden gems. There are actually some of them that I thought were pretty bad. Ugh. No, I got two left. Oh, come on, net. Work better, net. Game over. I think it gives you a different game over tune depending on how badly you do. Yeah, I agree with that, Cauldron. Cauldron says the one gripe I have is that the net collision detection seems iffy. It can get frustrating because I'm like, come on, just pick them up. Okay, pick them up even though the game's over. It's interesting. The game just kind of keeps going. It just stops playing sound and it stops keeping track of your score and deducting lives and stuff like that. But the engine just keeps going. So you can keep doing this forever if you want. But you'll never get to the next level. All right, so I'll leave it at that for Koopa Paratrooper. No, Supa Catchatroopa. 1983 by some guy whose name I don't recall. All right. I see we have a whopping 2 viewers. Thank you, whopping 2 viewers. Um, so yeah, if anybody wants to check the video, feel free. Again, it is called C64 100 Hidden Gems by Magic Pumpkin, not Pumpkin. And if you want to flip through that and recommend a game for me to play, I'll do that. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep going. I have a list of games that look pretty neat to me. And I think for now, I'm going to jump to a game that I saw on there. That's basically a Space Invaders kind of game, but it looked like it had large sprites, so it might be fun to try. And that's called Space Invaders. So, where did I have Space Invaders? The thing is, I have these different directories for like disc games and tape games. Sometimes it takes some time to figure out where I got them. I got Spaceballs games apparently. What? Spaceballs? Here we go, Space Invaders. And Calder said it's funny because the first time I saw a paratrooper, I immediately thought of a Koopa paratrooper. I want to know is what is going on with the game is called Supa Catchatroopa, and then we have Koopa Paratrooper. So is there like are they like making a pun on the same root thing? Is there something like I don't know, or is it just a coincidence? This game came before Mario or Super Mario. I don't know. It's probably just nothing. All right, so here we have one of these fancy cracker screens, I guess. Crackers. Rough Trade presents Spicy Rare. Cracked and yeah, forget the trainers. Who needs trainers? Do you require infinitive live? Infinitive? That's when you say a verb with the word to in front of it? No, I don't want to say to live. Do you want a mega hard blast 'em up? I think I'll stick with just a mega hard blast 'em up. The Rascales present Space Invaders written by Ubik, improved by someone. Okay. Originally by Ubik and Marganli, improved by someone. Press space to commence. Alright. As always with Commodore 64, it's a mystery if you're using the second controller port or the first, so it could be that I'm on the wrong one and I'll have to awkwardly switch. So let's see what happens. Get ready. Okay, I'm going. Oh, the whole screen's moving. Oh. Bug everywhere. Wait, I'm not playing it, am I? I am. I'm moving the thing, but it's shooting by itself sometimes. But only sometimes. Wait, it's like when I hit the trigger button once, it shoots about 3 times in a row, I think? Weird. No, not that time. I don't know. I'll just play it like normal. So this is made of PetSki graphics. PetSki is kind of like the Commodore version of ASCII. And I can tell just because of the way the shapes look. I don't know what's with the shaking. The game's supposed to require Dramamine. But I do have some Dramamine in my medicine cabinet, but I was hoping not to use it on my stream tonight. But Cauldron says, if I'm not mistaken, Ubik made the music for Thrust 2. It isn't very good music. I think it is fine right here. And there's a scrolling message at the bottom about the game having various bugs or something, but so what? It's not a commercially written game, so who needs to fix these bugs? Okay. Wow, I don't know what the deal is with this game though. Is the gimmick that it makes you sick? I mean, it's pretty neat if it's just a homegrown game, but I don't know the whole shaking thing. Oof, doesn't really add anything. Maybe they just found they could do that. They figured out how to program that effect, so they just threw it in. Seems like a very, amateur thing to do. Like, hey, look at this thing I figured out. Let's make it do that. Oh, this is hurting. I'm just gonna play this one more game. I'm gonna try to do well. Now they've lost a life like immediately. But yeah, it makes you shoot sometimes when you don't press the button. It's very strange. I'll try to at least clear a screen or two. Did I clear a screen last time? I don't even know. I was just talking. Too much focus on talking. But yeah, I should get a bucket next to me in case I have to throw up. So far I'm good, I guess. Yeah. Hello? Okay. Just shoot dollar signs. They're very nasty dollar signs. The scrolling message at the bottom, it could like just go by once or twice, then stop. It doesn't have to keep saying, oh, there's bugs in this game. Okay, we get it. Anyway, I mean, in a sense, this guy just made I'm sure it's probably one guy made a game for fun and released it to the world, so hey. But why did somebody have to crack it then if it's... Huh. Now I just puzzled myself. They released the game, but they didn't want anybody to touch it, so they put the binary out there and made it hard to crack it. I don't know. Whatever. I guess it didn't have any copy protection. This is not a hidden gem, says Caller. Yeah, I pretty much agree, but everybody has different tastes. That's fine. Alright, let's move on to another hidden gem, or so-called hidden gem. I have all different kinds of games. And so, let us load the next one that I have on my list. Actually, if Arturo is here, say hello, Arturo. Otherwise, well, I'm going to wait for him to play El Gran Caballero. Hello, Eric Johnson. See if you have a cliffhanger. Is that in the video? If it is, I'll check. Cliffhanger. Well, let's get out of the S's for one thing. I think I heard of that game. I might have watched a video. That looked pretty neat. I'll try it anyway, even if it's not in the video. Good suggestion, Harry. So, yeah, it looks like I have something. There's two different ones, though. Or three different cliffhangers. One from 89, one from 87, one from 84. Well, I guess we'll start with the 84 one. Yeah, I think that's the one where you said traps cauldron. I saw somebody playing that. It looked very... I don't know. It looked very fun and different, but I seem to remember the YouTuber I watched having a lot of trouble getting it to work right. And this is not it. This looks like some pinball game, perhaps made with pinball construction set or something. So I'm gonna move on to the next one. If anybody knows the year, that might help. A perilous climb, shall we try? Joystick in port 2. Okay, which one am I using? I am using port 2. Lucky me. Okay, here we go. I don't think this is it, is it? Okay. Well, this is a hidden game. Look, it's USA versus USSR. That's very 80s. And you jump up like this. Okay. You go into the little crack here. Well, I'm gonna fiddle with this a little bit just because I'm here. But look, you can somehow send a grappling hook up. I guess you hold the button and press up. Now, how do I do it from here? How's it going, Andy? Andy says Nebraska Joe and Killer Games seem interesting if you have them. I tried Killer Games last time, and the very first scene, it looked like I was fighting a zombie or something, so I thought that was cool. Then I beat that scene or level, and it took me to the next one in which there were children running out of a school, and I was a sniper shooting them. So I was like, you know what? This is going beyond my boundaries of taste. So I'm not playing Killer Games. I don't know if I was misreading that, but it sort of looked like to me. It's simple graphics and everything. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. It seems to make sense I would climb up to this, and then I would somehow use the grappling from here, but I can't let it go. I have to jump down again, and then I repeat. So I don't know. For all I know, this is a fundamentally broken game. But can I hold it? Can I swing up or something? Uh, Not really. There's got to be some trick to it. Anyway, this is not the cliffhanger that Eric requested, so I will move on, I guess. All right, so we have uh, another cliffhanger to try, as well as cliffhanger 2 and 3 up here. Let's try this one. But I could try Nebraska Joe for sure if I have it. This isn't it either. I don't think. Avoid the crocodiles and hooties. And the blowfish? Okay. Cliffhanger. Can I shoot? No. All I can do is move around with the directional. I got a giant jewel. Oh, a crocodile appeared in front of my face. That's cheating, crocodile. Who knew crocodiles had teleportation power? Actually, maybe he wrapped around the side. I wasn't paying attention to the left. Let's take a look and see if they wrap around. Yeah, they do. Okay, now I'm dead. Eric says that it came out in 84. That's funny. I loaded one of the 84 games. Maybe it was this one even. But it was a different one. Ah, I suck at this one. Okay, that's the other cliffhanger. This one was 87. Could these be different ones though? Like, I don't know. Let's try a random one. Let's try this one. This will be my last attempt at loading cliffhanger. I probably just don't have it. One neat thing, seems like the more recent version of this Commodore emulator called Vice will put the emulator in warp speed mode just when you're loading a game, and then it'll turn itself off. It didn't used to do that. That's pretty cool. Warp speed meaning it just processes as fast as possible rather than trying to, process at the same speed as the Commodore does. Anyway, this is something different, it looks like, unless it's just a different cracker intro screen. But this could be the game. Could be. Could be. I think this is it. Introducing superhero cliffhanger. And his brother Coach. That is way too funny. Excuse me. Oh man, clearly I am easily impressed. All right, let's play joystick. Okay, come on, one. Wanted El Bandito. It's actually supposed to be El Bandido. A lot of people don't know the Spanish word for bandit is bandido with a D. Enter your name. Okay, I'm Mark W. Can't type. It's expecting me to scroll through the letters with my joystick on a Commodore. Like, really? This is not like an arcade game when you only have a joystick. Okay, Mark. Can we scroll backwards like this? Alright, let's go. Any more applicants? I guess I hit no. Cliffhanger. Coming soon, about as far as they can throw you. Starring Mark W. Cauldron says they should have made it Coyote and Roadrunner. It feels like you're Coyote setting traps for the Roadrunner. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I have no idea how to play it. It looks difficult from what I saw when I watched a video on this a while ago. Okay, so I got the 1 ton weight. Where is he? Oh, no, okay. I kind of messed that up. I didn't really know how the movement was going to work. I didn't really try to drop it at that moment. But that's alright. They should let you retry the same one. I remember seeing the YouTuber I watched do this too. It kind of just takes you to the next level each time. You fail horribly. That didn't get him? Oh man, I guess I was a little bit ahead of him. A little bit in front of him. No, hey Arturo, no, this is not El Caballero. This is a game called Cliffhanger. Coming soon, the Seesaw. Yeah, I see what you mean, Calder. It is very reminiscent of the Roadrunner and the Coyote. Wile E. Coyote. Alright, so now we have 2 rocks. Okay. How's that gonna work? It's gonna... Ah! Too late on that one. Yeah, they should let you retry the same scene. Oh, look at that, I'm sinking into the ground. Coming soon, Chucky Bomb. Here we go, next time. We got a bomb. What are we doing with the bomb? And a rock up there. This game's so silly. Alright, I guess I'll just wait for him to come. Oh! Yeah! I got him! Take that, you stupid bandido. Or bandito, as they wrote. Getting your own back. What? What am I doing here? It's a red thing here. I don't know what it is. Oh, a boomerang. Oh, I missed. Coming soon, Boulder Dash. It's a ref. Oh! I fell off the cliff. Okay. Cliff faller. Cliff diver. About as far as I can throw you. Wasn't that the first one? Yeah, okay. Alright, alright. Come on. Nah, too late. He's wondering, how did I go wrong? Scratching. Okay, we're on to Boulder Dash again. Oh, nah. I'm falling too. Wait, what's going on? What? The cannon. Go, go, go. Oh, I had to press a button. Shoot, forgot. Most of them you don't have to press a button, but for that one you do. I'm hitting myself in the head. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. Well, okay, just end it. Come on, you don't. It's gonna make me watch my defeat. Oh, what happened? Well, I lost that level so badly the game like whacked out. Okay, let's try a circus act again. Go, go, go faster! Ah, why is he floating? What's happening? What the hell? What was that? He just started floating and then a parachute made him go upward. I was supposed to do something differently, I guess. But now it's the same one, but I don't know how it's going to behave. Is it going to do that again? I don't know what to do. Let's go a little early then? I don't know. Yeah, okay. What? Seriously, what am I supposed to do there? I'm supposed to press a button to go down because my guy's like a cartoon character who doesn't realize he he can fall. And I have to press the button to make him fall. I don't know. I'll try that next time. Oh, it's tough. What is even going on? Oh, I pressed down. Shit. Oh, I pressed down. So Eric said, I think because Cliff walked down a bit at the start, so it wasn't lined up. Okay. So, yeah, you have to move. You have to line up with the thing. Okay. Ugh. It seems to like have a momentum when you move up a little bit. You have to be careful. He gets carried away. I just tap it a little bit. Okay, this should be lined up. Nah. Looks like I missed him, but he just stopped in there. Huh. Oh, so close. It's really hard. I'm lucky I got him once. You have to tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it. Urgh. Yeah, this is tough. This game is very unforgiving. Okay, so I have to go it down a little bit. No, I'm floating again. I'm walking on sunshine. The Faraday screen. Oh my goodness, what's happening here? Using a magnet and an anvil or something? Okay, I had to go fast on that one. Oh yeah, the boomerang. Okay. Well, he's going fast. Better use it. Damn. What's with the cannon and the weight on that one? Oh, I probably have to like aim the boomerang at the dumbbell or the weight, and it falls down and hits the cannon, and I don't know, something like that, I guess. The thing is, probably the biggest flaw in this game is it doesn't let you practice the early levels. It just gets more difficult as you're failing. So that's not really very good. This is a riot, though. What's that rock on the top left? I'm pressing frickin' down. I tap it up a little to line up with the stick, the ball, the boulder, and then I press down to adjust back down. It makes me go up. All right. Well, that's very interesting game, but also very frustrating and also hilarious. I'll try once more, just for the heck of it. I'm just gonna be M to make this quicker. Oh look, it remembers my last name. What is this about any more applicants? I guess it's multiplayer. But you probably just take turns. See, Cauldron, thank you. I'm glad you saw me. And it's not just me making excuses. Oh, it's starting me. Oh, I guess it shuffles up the levels randomly or something. Okay. So again, I had to be really fast on that one. Chucky bomb. No, down. No, go down. No. Oh, you mother. I guess once you go too far up, you're just screwed. Every movement you make makes you walk off the cliff. try that again. But I have to go up a little bit, I think, right? Oh, no, no, don't do that! So you just can't get towards any edge, or you just keep going. If you're too close to any edge, you want to walk off it. Meh. Bounce to boulder dash. Yeah. Go, 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 go. Nope, nope. Ah. Oh, I was supposed to jump on the trampoline myself, maybe? He flips backwards, turning around. Yeah, yeah. Alright. That's supposed to be like low? I don't know. Ah. Chucky bomb again. Ah, you bastard. The elusive bandito. The seesaw. Yeah, take that! I got him. But did I lose because I fell? I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, 1 ton. How does the physics of this one even make sense? Why am I worried about it making sense? Okay. Okay, once again, I got it right in front of him. And he stopped running. So I think that should count as something. Yeah, the game has good comedic value. That's basically it. I mean, yeah, it's fun, but I wouldn't like play it for, the gameplay per se. But fun is what it's all about, ultimately. All right, I got him. And yet I am hammering myself in the head. Yeah, I got him again, and I died again. I think I'm like walking off cliffs and things, so it might not count as winning. I don't really care that much. No, that was way too early. What am I doing? Jeez. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, exactly, Calder. If we get the baddie, we'll call it a win. Who cares? All right, so I'm going to shoot the cannon, fire the cannon. Not sure if I'm lined up quite right, but let's try it. No. Shoot. Oh, well. The cannon again. Down a little. There we go. Oh, look, you kind of grab it when you're using the cannon. Oh, so close. Shaking my fist angrily. No, 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 no. Oh, mother. Hmm. What a crazy game. 5 chances. Interesting. This one's called 5 chances? Okay. Must have missed that before. Oh. Okay. 3, 4. Oh! Cauldron says we could honestly play this all night. Well, probably. Oop, I got him, but I fell off the cliff. Okay, I did better that time. I got 2,800 instead of 1,000. Okay, that was Cliffhanger by I forget. Oh yeah, New Generation Software, 1984. There are multiple Cliffhangers, as well as a Laserdisc game called Cliffhanger that has nothing to do with any of these Commodore Cliffhangers. Program James Day, music Brian Doe. Pretty neat. Now I'm gonna move to a game that I was telling Mr. Arturo, who is here, about, and it is called El Gran Caballero, which has a similar-ish theme, I guess, like cowboyish kind of stuff. I think I put it in here because it's a tape game. El Gran. Here we go. This was one of the hidden gems from the video. Here is El Gran Caballero himself. Oh yeah, that's right. I think there's a Sega CD game, Cauldron, about that Stallone movie. Pulsa fuego y juega. That's saying press fire to play, essentially. I don't know how to actually play it. I kind of just loaded it to make sure it works. And I saw one demo screen where he's fighting a snake. He's like, ah. The snake from behind almost bit him in the foot. He leaps across the cliffs. Yeah, it is pretty cool animation-wise, Eric. Let's see if I can figure out how to play. I'm going to pulse on my button. Hiya. Okay, now what? Oh, nivel 1, nivel 1, nivel 2, or juega. So I'm basically saying level 1, 2, or play. I guess I'll pick level 1. Alright, we're riding the horse. Oh, there's a thing from the sky. Oh, how do we jump? Oh, okay, I died. And now I get punctuation, apparently. You can go faster or slower. The meteor, this is like Moon Patrol a little bit, except harder. I guess I'll go on moderate pace, see what happens. Jump! You press down to jump for some reason. Ah! Oh, the lightning is what's making the craters, not the meteorites or whatever. That's a great point, Calder. And the music does sound like in those Paul Norman games like Forbidden Forest. Wow, you got a good ear for that stuff. I totally agree, now that you've mentioned that. Alright, I lost all my punctuation, I guess. What is that telling us, Arturo? Is that saying your score? Because I thought that meant punctuation. Puntuación. Oh, I can't backspace, so I guess I am... Wait, what? I can backspace. Okay, it's just funky the way it does it. Sure, we'll go with that. That's my score, okay. Let's try again. The game's a little on the low side. I'll turn it up a bit. Alright, let's watch me die again. What if I just hit Juega? I mean, what is it telling me here? I don't understand. And down is to jump, strangely. And the lightning is just surprising. Oh, I guess I gotta go faster. I'm too much of a wuss. Okay, let's go faster. Must go faster. That thing's gonna hit me. Then I gotta go faster to make the jump, and then slow down when the meteor thing is gonna hit me. Ah. I guess I'm just riding the horse the whole time. But the intro made it look like I'm fighting snakes, so I guess not. I guess it's different per level. I just have to actually get past the first level here. Oh, come on. That's cheap. Did I die now? Yeah, he runs off when you run out of lives. He's like, screw you. You don't know how to control me very well. Okay, I did a little better, apparently. Marginally. This might take me like 20 tries to get the hang of. Come on, get over, get past this stuff. Pulsa Fuega. Uh, I guess I'll do F1 again. Oh. Oh, what is that crap? This game is called El Gran Caballero. Come on. If that happened like 1 in 20 times, I might be like, all right, it's going to happen once in a while. The random lightning just strikes you. But I'm actually starting to think maybe it hits in the same place every time, so you have to not have just the wrong speed. You know what I mean? Oh, all right, off I go again. Maybe I should take advantage of save states or something. I don't know. Do I even have that? I do. Eric, I think you just it's a lot of trial and error. I think you have to get your speed just right. I'm thinking the lightning isn't random. It's going to strike in the same spot. So if you go at this moderate speed, it just gets you automatically. So you have to like slow down a little bit or speed up. But not very forgiving. Back in this day, game designers could be not very forgiving on level 1, and we still bought the games. Because what else were you going to do? Not buy a game? Oh, yeah, I was going that same kind of above average speed. Let's try to book it. But now this thing's going to hit me, right? Yeah, it kills you. Yeah, I'm just going to, okay. Okay, maybe it's not the same every time. That was definitely different. So there is a random element. Look at that. That's BS. Yeah, this game, I don't know. I was trying to justify it, but it is just too randomly harsh. I'll give it one more try. It's too bad because I'm liking some aspects of it, like animation, the music, and the intro when he's fighting that snake that looks kind of cool. But if it's gonna be this much of a pain just to get past this basic horse riding crap, I don't know. What if I try level 2? I'm gonna see what happens if I do it just for the heck of it. Okay, it looks like the same thing, but it's probably just harder. What have I done? Go fast. Gotta go fast. Can I? Puntuación. Oh no. Ugh. Well, it doesn't help that you have to jump by pressing down. That's like last in my mental list of what it should be. It should be the button. If it's not the button, it should be pushing up on the stick. All right, I guess I'm done with this. Unfortunately, it's just way too hard and frustrating in an unfair manner. But it's too bad because I wanted to love that. If I have some free time, maybe I'll practice up. I don't know. I guess this is my free time for playing crappy games. But for now, I'm going to move on. That was El Gran Caballero. And now we will move to, well, did somebody suggest something? I don't think so, right? Since since not, I will pick something. I'm going to play what looks like a knockoff, unless this came first, of Space Taxi. It's called Wedding Taxi. And it looks pretty crappy, but I like the original Space Taxi, so maybe there's some value to this. You know, when I say it looks crappy, I don't even mean the gameplay. I just it kind of graphically looks pretty bad, and it is in German. So rather than trying to break out my rusty German, which is worse than my Spanish, and I did take a couple of semesters of German in college, I'm going to try to use Google Translate to tell you what it's saying. It is your mission in the land of towers, on one of 6 towers, to transport married men to their wives in their air taxi to another tower on another tower. Leave the picture you are in I guess the screen you are in by turning right with the red the red button. How do they know my buttons are red? To extend the ladder. Oh, I think the red button is in the game, not on my joystick. And what are you guys saying? Apparently, the English name for El Gran Caballero is Black Knight. Arturo says Andy requested Nebraska Joe and Killer Games. So, like I said before, Killer Games. I played it last week, and the first level seemed, it seemed like it was intentionally bloody and stuff, which was fine. I think it was fighting or running from a zombie or something like that. And level two, I was a sniper pointing at a school, and children were running out of the school panicking. And I think I was supposed to shoot them. Actually, now that I'm mentioning it, it's possible I wasn't supposed to shoot them and there was a killer chasing them that I was supposed to shoot. Maybe I'll give it a try, but I immediately kind of reeled and said, I'm supposed to kill kids. What sicko made this game? And especially with more recent news, I don't have to explain what I'm talking about. So I kind of really reeled and just turned it off. But now that I'm thinking about it, it might be the case that I'm supposed to kill the killer who's chasing the kids. So maybe I'll give it a try. If it turns out I have to kill the kids, I'm just gonna quit again. Anyway, for now, it's Wedding Taxi. Let's see if I can figure this out. Okay, here's my Wedding Taxi. I have to go pick up that guy on Tower 2. Oh, what's happening? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Well, it looked like it, Arturo. Oh, shit. I'll load the game and we'll see. Did I just... No, okay, what? All right, that's Wedding Taxi. Let's give it another try. I think I'm accidentally pressing the button which makes my beam come out, or whatever, there's a ladder. And then you can't steer it when you have that out. Okay, so now let's make our ladder come out. Ah! Guess I'm doing it wrong. Oh, no, no! It's gotta give you a chance when you come back to life. Game designer took a while to realize people don't like when they're effed as soon as they respawn. Alright, let's see if I have to line up just right maybe. And now, ladder. Meine Frau lebt in Turm 4. So that means his woman is in Tower 5. Wait, what did it say? 4. 1, 2, 3. What the hell is 4? Ah, well, he's dead now. Wait, did it say 5 though? Did it say the number 5? I'm confusing myself. Let's try going to the right. Why, how do you freaking steer the... Good lord. Space taxi's better. Sorry, space taxi's better. Would it be okay to shoot the children if they're zombies, says Arturo? Yeah, I guess so. Let me try this again. Okay, where's the first guy? Is he even here? Hello? What's this box? Was that box here? Yeah, it was there. That's what I landed on. Okay, let's try landing. Do I still have the guy from the last game or something? No, he just died. Okay. This is like crappy Space Taxi. I actually really love Space Taxi. This is, I actually wonder if this came first or not. If this came first, then it gets props for being an inspiration for Space Taxi. Otherwise, it's pretty garbage. No, no, no. Come back. No, no, no! You can't pull it back in once you lay out the ladder. And you can't just steer to the right. You have to go upward and then nudge it a little to the right. It's very strange. Controls are very strange. I'll give it one more try against my better judgment. Let's see if it scrolls. Let's see if it scrolls to the right, perhaps. It did say something about pressing a red button. Game's monochrome, though. But it says like something like to move to the next screen, you hit a button. Oh, meine Frau lebt im Turm. Fear. Oh no! No, no! It can't give you that downward momentum right when you spawn. That's BS. Then you hold up to counter it and you almost die. Space Taxi was 84. Thanks, Cauldron. Yeah, that sounds right. What year was this? Did we notice? I think it's sad, but ugh, I'm too busy dying to remember. 1985. So this was a knockoff. All right. So therefore I declare this game not a gem. This would be a gem if it were inspiring Space Taxi, not vice versa. So sorry, German knockoff of Space Taxi. I don't like you. I kind of want to see if I can scroll the screen, but I also don't want to try to fight these horrible controls. So yeah, sorry, not a gem in my opinion. But I'll try the killer games, and hopefully I'm not actually shooting children. Let's see. I guess it was a disc game, probably. Kill Hussein. Interesting. I had a DOS game called Get Saddam. This is from 2001, by the way. Killer games. So it's probably what we would call a homebrew. Yeah, Space Taxi, good game. Wedding Taxi, no thanks. Though it did let me practice my German a tiny bit. Yeah, it was a game called Get Saddam. It was made in like 1990 or 91. I guess whenever the Gulf War started, and it was just like a digitized photo of Saddam Hussein, which was pretty high tech at the time. And and you were just this little arrow going back and forth, and you had to press the button to shoot Saddam in the middle. And I can pretty much recite verbatim the digitized voice of Saddam that the game had. It went like this: "I am Saddam Hussein, ruler of Iraq." They said something about like, "I have the most powerful military force in the world," and something about fearing his chemical weapons or something like that. Anyway, and then when you shoot him, he goes, "Ah, you got me." The next time he goes, "Ah, you got me again." It's very stupid. Anyway, what the heck are we doing here? All right, we're about to play a game that might be in terrible taste. Code, blah blah blah, bunch of garbage. If it turns out I'm not shooting children, I'll give this a go, I guess. Killer Games by Beer Lord 2001. Look, it says school sniping down there. I don't know about this. I'll give it a try anyway. Because maybe I'm just sniping the bad guys, right? It's up to 8 players, apparently. Asylum Anarchy is first. Yeah, this is a zombie that I'm stabbing. I think that's what it is. No, it dragged me away very quickly. I lasted longer last time. Now it's schoolyard fun. Get ready. There's children. Okay. Nope, not shooting the children. I guess all I can do, I guess. Well, I guess we don't know for sure if they are children. I'm like talking myself into playing this terrible game. I'm gonna see what happens when you shoot one. It only lets you get one shot per person. Hmm. It's very hard. The gun just keeps dropping down. I guess if I can't actually shoot him, there's no harm. I think I am shooting children here. All right, I'm done. What are we playing next, though? Yeah, You're right about there was the staff grabbing me in the thing, but there was some weird looking woman. I guess she wasn't a zombie. She must be impatient. All right, screw that. I don't know, man. I mean, I like to play games that are in poor taste, but even I have my limits, I guess. Jeep Command looks pretty neat. I'm gonna try that. It actually looks a lot like Moon Patrol, except you're in a Jeep. I was playing the South Park game. Speaking of poor taste, and one of the character classes you can choose is Jew. Very strange. A Jew. I guess a Jew is like a wizard or something in that game. Jeep Command. Copying of this program is strictly prohibited. Total brutal invincibility. No. Jeep Command. This is more like it. Funny enough, my favorite version of Moon Patrol is for Vectrex. It's called Vector Patrol. What's happening here? Did we start yet? No. Ah, the old mystery of how do you start the game for Commodore? Do you try swapping the joysticks and that'll work? Yes, that's the answer. All right. Yep, it's Moon Patrol basically. Can't shoot that tree though. I shoot over it. I shot that floating lime. Is it a lime? A balloon? A green balloon? Balloon? Is it a grenade? Oh, you float. Your jump is way too floaty. I'll have to get used to that. You can adjust your speed while midair quite a bit, actually. Take that, you limon. Oh, didn't expect that. Yeah, I think it's a grenade, but it looks like it should be a lime to put in your beverage. Okay, so those bombs you got to shoot so they don't fire at you. Oh, yeah, that jumping is difficult. Moon Patrol has more normal jumping. I don't know what's going on with this. I guess if you go fast, you really float very far. Oh, it's coming at me. Yeah, and when you go fast, you like get a lot of hang time. No, 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 no. Oh, somehow I survived. Oh, I looked at the chat, and next thing I know, I'm crashing into something. Yeah, very floaty jump. It seems pretty cool, but there is also Moon Patrol for Commodore, and I'm wondering if ultimately this does anything better than that. But really, the Commodore Moon Patrol, I don't remember being that fond of. The Vectrex version, I'm in love with. I'll try this again. Jeep Command by APS Bug Bite or something. What is happening? I think the game's playing, but it's not showing the game. I'm dying repeatedly. You can hear it. Let's do a soft reset. I might have to load it again. Let's try loading it again. Now, one of the games I wanted to play last night, I left it in my thumbnail. It was called in what the hell was it called actually? Invaders of the Lost Tomb. And last week I looked for it and I didn't have it, but it turns out I have it under an alternate name called Scarabraeus. So we can try some Scarabraeus after this, perhaps. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Ah. Cauldron says Mad Commodore loves Scarabraeus. Who's Mad Commodore? A YouTuber? So yeah, this is not trying to reproduce the game Moon Patrol 1-to-1. It certainly is not, and it does some things worse in my opinion. Moon Patrol is, I don't know, just feels more natural and sensible, and this game, like, why is that missile shooting at me laterally, and what's with these weird limes, and the jumping is awkward. Ah, and that happens. Get away, get away. Must go faster, must go faster. Cannot shoot. Oh, you can shoot behind you. You just have to hold left and shoot. Sorry, I thought I heard someone at my door here, but I was wrong. All right, yeah, I wouldn't call that a gem either. It's cool that they tried. That's kind of how I'm feeling. No, Cauldron says, "Oh, you've never watched Mad Commodore's channel? He's hilarious. He just points the camera at his CRT TV and plays his C64 and babbles about anything that comes to his mind." That sounds awesome, actually. Yeah, I'll check him out. So, what was the other game Andy requested earlier? Nebraska Joe or something like that? Let me see if I have Nebraska Joe. Nebraska Joe. Uh, Here we go. Nebraska Joe, 1988. But yeah, Mad Commodore sounds entertaining. I would love to get original hardware for everything I play one day. I have some old stuff, like I do have some old consoles around. Most of them don't perfectly work. My Atari Jaguar over there works. I just don't like Atari Jaguar that much. Although I did want to try some games that are more highly regarded than the few I actually have. Like, I heard the Alien vs Predators game was always pretty cool for Jaguar. Calderon says I've always wanted to go to Chimney Rock in Nebraska because of the Oregon Trail. The Alcoholics present Nebraska Joe on 16/2/8. Written in the July of 1988 by Pietro Pino. Press 1 to 8 to change direction. Plus or minus to change speed. That does not sound easy. Can I use a joystick for the 1 to 8 for the directions? I'm going to try it. Press fire to start. Once again, we play the game of which controller does it actually want me to use. There we go. Yeah, you can use the joystick. Okay. That was just alternate keyboard commands, I guess. All right. Oh, I can jump. I can sometimes jump. Okay, you can't jump while standing still. You have to be moving. And even then, it doesn't always work. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out this logic about jumping. I'm not sure what's happening. It sometimes works without the button. Okay, you just have to go diagonally. Move diagonally with the stick to jump. Got that. All right, so I already got hurt. As you can see at the bottom, I have 99% energy. I guess the bat only did 1% to me. What was that, a football helmet? And over there's a robot. Hello? Hey, honey, what's up? Why are you up? Sorry, guys, my daughter. You don't know where's mommy? Well, she's doing some stuff downstairs. Why are you up, honey? You're hot? Okay, guys, sorry about this. I gotta have to step away for a moment. Talk amongst yourselves. I don't know what to say. But hopefully it'll only be a few minutes. Okay, sorry about that. I appreciate it, Cauldron. Cauldron says kid is priority number one. Absolutely. And yeah, she was just hot in her room, so I turned on her fan. That's my daughter. She just had her preschool graduation today. Anyway, I guess I didn't die too much. Or was I just on the ladder the whole time? All right, so what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do about this robot? I can't shoot him or something. Maybe I can drop in from the right ladder, like this. Okay, okay. I I nicked the. This game's pretty generous. I touched that second door a little bit. I think it just knocked down my energy by like another percent. So the game doesn't. A lot of games would have just killed me for that, but in this game I just take a tiny bit of damage, I guess. That guy did a lot of damage actually. That eyeball. Okay, what the heck am I doing here? Jumping over this spider, I guess. Oof. Okay. I should have seen. I should have observed his behaviors first. Can I go through this door? Nope. Ah, so now I spoke too soon about the game being forgiving. This is pretty tough now. It seems like my energy is down to 57%. I guess down. I don't know. Okay, there's a thing that I should get, I suppose. Now what do I do? Just take some hits sometimes is all you can do, it looks like. All right, a squirt gun. So I can shoot now or something? How do I cycle through them? So I press the. Oh, it said something like 1 through 8, right? No, that was the direction. Plus or minus, I think it said. Just, unfortunately, it doesn't work. Could be the mappings are odd for my keys. Hmm. What does anyone remember what it said? Was it plus or minus? I think that's what it said. Well, I could just keep jumping around. Oh, I did something. Space. Space is just toggle your items. All right, cool. So now I can shoot this child's toy rocket or something, maybe. Yeah, that's cool. So I have a key for door number 4, it looks like, but I've only found 1 and 2. Oh, okay, I got the key for 1. Where was door number 1? Up a bit. Can I jump straight up? No, can't jump that high. Okay, let's shoot this toy rocket ship. I think no, door number 1 was up here somewhere. There it is. Ah, oh shoot, I gotta have it on. Have the key on. There we go. Now the key is gone. It's like in most video games, doors swallow keys or locks swallow keys. What is that? Some kind of a mounted laser below me and an apple? I could have gotten that apple, I think. Ah, a football helmet. Let's get that. You never know when a game of football might break out. I have it on. I don't know what it's doing. Is it like protection? So there's the key to door number 2. Should I go back to door 2? Commander Keen helmet. I was thinking that. Oh, could I have bullets? I have no visible bullet counter going down, so I guess I can shoot it infinitely. I think. The problem is that when you try to get off a ladder, you wind up jumping and the pain. Ah, what's door number 2 down here? The gun does change everything, yeah. Can I shoot while on the ladder? No. You have to make a big jump off the ladder. Okay. Got some points by picking up that glowing block thing. I'm assuming if I fall down, I won't be able to jump up to the ladder. Okay, there's the mounted gun thing or whatever it is. Yeah, that's a laser. Okay. That's not good. I mean, I could always just endure it for a brief moment and shoot, and maybe my shot will kill it. Or I'll just insta die. Okay, insta death. I'm coming back though. Wait, wait. Oh, okay, I was invincible for a little bit. I think I still am, but the shooting didn't kill it. I'm still glowing though. Maybe I have to have the football helmet on as protection. I don't know what just happened actually. I think it gave me like a very generous time period in which I was invincible. So once I died, I was able to just charge through it. But it doesn't seem like the right way to do it. Yeah, it seems like a motion sensor, right? I can't shoot the spider, unfortunately. He's too low. But I can shoot you. Get out of here. Ah, whew. Nebraska Joe. Oh. Yeah, it seems like it kind of let me abuse the post-death invincibility. I don't think that's supposed to be the way you get through him, like just dying and charging the laser. I can get that block, but then I'm stuck down below. So maybe I'll explore upward first. Okay, I'm going down here anyway. It looks like. In that case, oh, I hate that the leap it makes you do is really painful. Okay, I have key number 4, so that's good. Maybe I should try my helmet. See what happens. Am I like invincible while I wear it? Just I can't shoot though then, right? No, I'm not invincible. Okay. It was a good thought. It's possible I'm taking less. Stop it. It's possible I'm taking less damage when I'm wearing the football helmet. Ugh, taking a beating. Ugh. And Calder said I gotta say I'm liking what I'm thinking. Yeah, this is pretty cool. It has a little bit of a Montezuma's Revenge feel to it, but I don't think you like collect weapons and things, various items in that game. The controls, they are what they are. But I'm kind of whining about them a bit. But it's Commodore. Any game on like a system like Commodore where you have to jump around and have an action button means you're going to be pressing upward on your stick to jump, and I've always found that to be awkward. Possibly more than most people do. I don't know. I never hear anybody else complain about that. Like you play Ghosts and Goblins for Commodore, and you have to, you shoot with the button, you press up to jump, and I'm always like, up to jump, no. That's yeah, some of the level design though. Come on, really. You don't just start me in the freaking killer gate thingy. So what's with the purple spaces on the map? Most of them are green, some of them are purple. Hmm. Oh, okay. As long as it's not going to be too painful to get back there. So what's this? Oh no, I am thwarted. Football helmet cannot get through the steel door, and key 3 cannot. Yeah. So we need something else. I don't know if we need like an explosive or a teleportation device. Probably like a bomb. No, really, more than the up to jump, it's that I just kind of keep, climbing up a ladder and being forced to jump to the side like that. I just really don't like that. I'm trying to think if there's some trick to it that to avoid doing that. Maybe if you press up till the top, you just do that. And then if you press left, oh, there you go. So you just have to not press up left ever. If you press up and then left separately and not diagonal up left, then you won't do that extra jump. So I gotta try to get the hang of that. But now I know, and knowing is half the battle. Oh, and of course I failed right away. It's just intuitive for me to just go. Like my thumb just goes. That time I got it right. All right. So what am I gonna do about that door? I do have this key three. So if I can find door three, maybe that'll be a good thing. Bonk, bonk. Seems like a dull life being a bouncing eyeball. Ow, my eye. Ow, my eye. A dull and painful existence. What is the purple on the map? Oh, maybe it means there's a glowing nugget. Oh, this crap again. Uh, let's try putting on the helmet. Huh. That might be the key. Let's take it off. Yeah, the helmet disables the sensor, which must detect brains or something, and I can block its brain detector by wearing a helmet. Interesting. It's too bad I'm going back so far though. But was there any value down here? I don't think so. Maybe. The brain zapper. Just wish I knew where I was supposed to be going. I'll get this apple. Actually, the apple was one of the things making the map purple too. So I guess it's oh shit. I guess maybe all objects make the map purple. And I don't know how important it is to get these things. I think I'm just getting some points when I pick them up. But it could be you have to collect everything to win. Oh shit. Huh, how do I get to the left there? There's number three. Then I have to quickly switch to my gun. This is going to be difficult. Come on. Okay, huh, not so bad actually. I guess I'll go down and get the thing. Should be a gold, I mean a glowing bar here. Oops, didn't want to do that. What's that? An IC for my computer? Carlos, how are you? Hello, this is a game called Nebraska Joe. I am playing hidden gems or supposed hidden gems for Commodore 64. And this is called Nebraska Joe, not Indiana Jones. I guess I can fall down there. I don't know how far I'm going to go. Look at this. If I fall down that large chute, I don't know if that's terrible or not. Yeah, yeah, good point. Cauldron says the door was solid blue. Maybe the chip is for the door that blocked us. And maybe this shaft I can fall down is actually a shortcut to get there. Or it could be my doom. Let's do it. One way to find out, right? Ah, and you take no fall damage, so in a sense, it's just a nice shortcut, I guess. Where was that door? Down here? Yeah, this is a neat platformer, and it's pretty cool. Um, it feels a little bit like Montezuma's Revenge, but not quite the same. You collect different items that have different effects. Actually, I don't know Montezuma's Revenge too well because I haven't played it much. But I don't feel like you collect various items and select them. Oh, you die instantly from that thing. Shoot. Uh-oh, I hear a scratch at my door again. Yes? Come in. Oh, mean, mean, mean. What you doing here, honey? You still hot? You need some more water? Well, you can get your cup and bring it to the bathroom and turn on the sink. You can do that now. Why don't you wanna? You just want me to do it? Yeah, good call, Cauldron. Wait, I lost my gun. I lost my gun in the process. Oh my goodness. All right, let me attend to my child once more. Hopefully this is the last time. Sorry about that. I will pause again, guys, and be right back. She wants water, but she doesn't want to get it herself. So hold on. Hopefully it's just a minute. Okay. All right. All right. Yep. Parental duties happen sometimes. But anyway, back to the game. There's another one of those doors. Yeah, I guess the gun is such a almost like a game breaker. I guess they give it and they take it away. So you just have it for a little while, then you have to get through some other levels without it or something. We'll see what happens though. First I fall very far. Oof. Arturo says, how long is she going to take to come back this time? My bet is 10 minutes. Well, could be. Unfortunately, she's not falling asleep like she's supposed to tonight. Oh, let's get this thing real quick. Then I guess I could go back left and up. Are you guys hearing the game at all? I'm not seeing my volume meter for the game go up. Huh. Oh wow, it was like very low, and I have to like crank it up. And I should be able to hear a little bit. Sorry about that. The game is making sounds. All right, so I have the key to door 4. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's right. The chip resets everything. Okay, yeah, it seems to make sense. There's the football helmet again. The gun. There's number 4. Should I be going right? Let's try to get this gun if possible. Yeah, it looks like it is possible. Just have to get past the toy rocket ship. Okay, so do I go back to door number 4, or just keep going here for a bit, I guess? Oh, I kind of want to go to door number 4. It's the Zaxxon space shuttle. Is it the same colors? I don't even know. All right, we have a squirt gun again. Should we go down? We got a glowing nugget. Oh. Take that, you. Oh, don't have the gun selected. Wait, what's happening here? There we go. Now I need the 3 key. Yeah, it's a spinny orb. Beware the spinny orbs. I've been here, right? Yeah. But not with a gun before. I think I'll go back to the right, actually. I want to go up and right, though. Can I go up and right? Oh, I need the 3, that's right. Okay. Okay, so hopefully I'll find key number 3 down here somewhere. And this newer classic, I think it was 88 or something like that, so that would be classic. Someone fact check me on that. But I think I saw a 1980 something year when I loaded this game. I think probably 88. Oh, I don't have the helmet, so I think it's going to insta-kill me. I think I kind of cheesed it last time by just taking advantage of the invincibility after dying. Carlos says, I loved it only for the splash screen music, but that was an extremely hard game. Oh, Cauldron 2 you're talking about. Okay. I never played that, but I've heard of it. Cauldron 2. Alright, let's see what the heck am I doing here. Getting an apple, I guess. I mean, it's not like this game has great sound effects, but now that you guys can hear it, I'm sure it kind of adds a little bit of something. Alright, got the helmet. So now I can go up to the laser, or explore to the right. Okay, I guess we'll get that, then go back up to the laser. The football helmet, Carlos, I don't know if you saw earlier, it protects you against the motion sensor laser. Gotta put it on, though. Alright, I've got it on. Take that. You can't defeat me in my football helmet. American football to you, Carlos. Okay, so I got key number 3. There's door number 2, though. And there's key number 2. I'm really glad there's a map. I get very lost easily in games that don't have maps, and they have, labyrinthine levels, whether it's a first-person game or a game like this. So the map is very nice. Okay, door number 3 is powers. Put on the gun, shoot the rocket. Shoot the robot, get door number 2, or key number 2. Which game has the janky physics and great music? Is that Cauldron 2? Oh, I don't have key number 1. Okay. I just got a little bit lost. Where the heck do I want to go? Okay. Guess I gotta keep exploring downward if there is any place else to explore down there. There must be, right? Did we find a door number 2? Not that. Okay. This is new to me, going down here. I think. Maybe not. But I haven't gone to the right here. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. Uh, hmm. There's no way to get down there. Okay. I don't know. Did I try the lower passageway too? Did it make a difference? There was just an item here, right? That was it? Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little brain dead sometimes. Alright, so I think I need to find this door number 2, wherever that might be. Did I try going left? Oh, there we go, door number 2. And he said, go back up to laser room. Yeah, I think I figured it out before you sent the message. Oh, look at that. Got another one of those chips, huh? Okay, I'm gonna need it for that door. Oh, I don't like that about the level design. Don't do that to me, come on. But hey, it was the 80s. Alabama man. You wanna go away? I guess we'll check it out. Pretty close, actually. Okay, that was all for an apple. There's our key number. If I mess up this jump. This is easy, but the suckiness of failing is psyching me out. Okay. Alright, so now what do I do? Door number 1 was... is it actually better for me to fall? I feel like it might be. Just fall and go left and then up or something. But I'm not sure. I think I'm going to do it. So door number 1 was around here somewhere. Not there. This spider's tricky. He has a very small back and forth path, so it's easy to accidentally jump at him while he's going the wrong direction and kind of screw up your timing. I think number 1 is around here somewhere. Is it? No. There we go. Door number 1 is open. What's the prize behind door number 1? It is a robot. I shot him in the head, and now we have the chip too. Okay. So now where do I go? I want to go to the door that requires the chip and resets everything. I know I found it, I just don't quite remember where it was. Thanks, Carlos. He says, nice shooting. Okay, that's not the way out. Actually, I'm on my last life, by the way. I guess when I die, I'll move on to the next game. Shoot, where do I want to go? If anybody remembers, please let me know. Do I want to go down there? I don't think so. Quite a labyrinth. I'll just run. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Is this the wrong way? What do I remember from here? It's just kind of better off just going sometimes. Especially when I'm tired. Yeah, I felt like that was that. Just the two dead ends. I don't think it's down here. I think it's up more. I don't know. Yeah, got all this crap already. I need a better map in the corner. One that tells you like this is a dead end. Don't come here. So this whole bottom area is useless now. The whole bottom row basically, right? So I need to remember that. Except maybe the left side of this square. Bottom row, right 3 squares. Or if I can actually remember that. This is bad because this has a dead end. So I don't want to go back down on the kind of rightish half of the map. I don't want to go all the way down. Put on the football helmet. Was there the door over here, maybe? No, it's just a dead end. What about above me? Was that a dead end? No. I don't know. I guess I'll check this place out again. I feel like I feel like there was a dead end right here. No. There we go. Yeah. Cool. Okay, now we lose all our weapons again. So now we are naked again. Now I'm naked. Ah, the jump. Hate it. I think it resets my energy too, though, so that's good. Okay. Oh no, I can't shoot at that robot. Yeah, I like the way it does things in sections, but they're not like well defined. You're on level 2 now. It's pretty cool. Almost like, think of like Zelda with the overworld. But what am I doing about this robot except charging through him? I don't think I can do anything unless I want to backtrack. Would I want to fall to the right? I don't think I want to play with that. So the door was like right here, right? Yeah, so I pretty much have to go through that robot, I think. I mean, it won't kill me. And I'll get the gun right here. I only lost 5%, it looks like. It's not the worst thing. Okay, we have key 3 and the gun again. Do you want to go up or down? I guess down. This is new territory. You can see on the map I'm drawing new squares. Wish I could shoot while on the ladder. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys, for Mark W. Plays Old Games on a Thursday. We're playing Hidden Gems for Commodore 64, where the hidden gems were defined by somebody else on YouTube. His name or her name is called Magic Pumpkin, and I just randomly was recommended a video by YouTube's algorithm. It was a Magic Pumpkin video that said it was about 100 hidden gems for Commodore 64, and I was watching this while working. And every single game, I was like, I never heard of that, but that looks cool. Except for a couple here and there I had heard of, but never played, like Master of the Lamps, whatever it's called. And yeah, I just was inspired to do a stream last week about it. Like, let's just play some of those games, and I decided to continue it this week. So that's the story of tonight's stream for those who don't know. Okay, I have the key for 3 down below. And I got another glowing block of unobtainium or something. I've kind of obtained a lot of it, so it must not be that. these freaking ladder camping spiders. They're a pain in my ass. All right, a glowing block. This might be the game that wins this evening, like the winner of the night. But I do want to play some other games too. I gotta say, this one is drawing me in. Oh, jeez. But I might die soon, actually, unfortunately. I'm on my last life, and I'm at 34%. There's key number 2. Should I be trying to get there? I'm not sure if I can. There's something to my left that looks like it's an item. Let's go there. Yeah, an apple. I guess I'll go the way I was going. Again, we're charting new territory on the map. Whoa. Okay, they want to fall or backtrack? Let's take a leap of faith. Ah! Oh, no. Okay. Oh! Oh! That's my game. I took a leap of faith. I had way too much faith that the game was not designed to be evil. Stu says it happened to my cousin also. Hey, Stu, how's it going? That's how Stu's cousin went. Who's your cousin? Nebraska Pete? Anyway, that was pretty cool. It's from Systems. What company calls themselves Systems? It said Systems presents Nebraska Joe. Did I just start it again? No. All right, definitely a cool game. Yeah, probably the winner of the evening, although the evening is not over yet. Cauldron of Stardust says Nebraska Joe is MVP game of the night. Yeah, I agree. But I do have more I wanted to try, and since I've, at this point I've claimed I'm going to be playing Invaders of the Lost Tomb on 2 consecutive streams, I think I should actually do it. Last time I didn't, because I thought I didn't have it. But it turns out it is named something else. It's called Scarabraeus. So that's the name I have it under. So let's check out Scarabraeus. Here we go. It's from 1985 by Areola Soft. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to question that. Areola Soft. Did I read that right? Yeah, so Cauldron, Carlos, Andy, and myself all agree that Nebraska Joe is the MVP of the night. Cool. Yeah, I wouldn't mind revisiting that. I made a couple of stupid blunders that got me insta-killed. That last one, I think, well, I don't know if that's a blunder or not, but it was an insta-kill nonetheless. All right, we have this owly thingy, Andromeda. Heavy breathing in this game is quite intense, says Connor. Okay. Look, there's a bunny. Did it go in? It looks like going right here. Is that going to be like the thing that messes everything up, like how in the fly went in the machine and screwed everything up? Maybe the bunny sneaking in the door is going to screw everything up here. Blunder or wonder, says Andy. Oh, I was kind of like, I wonder what happens if I fall here. So maybe that was a wonder. But early in the game, I made some blunders. All right. So Carlos says, wow, 1985, pretty good. And the question is, what do I do now? It looks like the disk is accessing the virtual disk. But I'm not sure which joystick I'm using. The perpetual question with Commodore. So I have swapped, and pressing the button didn't do anything, so it's not that. I think I just have to wait a little bit for now. Could go into warp speed mode. Hopefully not break anything. And Stu said, I ordered that game you played last night with that dude running and hitting the manholes. Oh, interview. Yeah, that looked pretty neat. It was very different for sure. And unfortunately, it crashed when I got to, I guess, the second level or something like that. But yeah, if you have the real game, Stu, it shouldn't crash, hopefully. And Carlos asks, what soft do you use for your streaming? I use OBS. It's a very popular streaming software. I can show you a glimpse of what that looks like. See, it's infinitely recursive though. Okay, the game's showing now, so I should take that away. Yeah, OBS and the emulation software is Vice. Okay, so something's happening here, and Stu said, I tried to play this game the other day. Tried, huh? Is it difficult? But yeah, it looks like something's happening here. But Stu said it glitched out and skipped a large chunk of the game. Okay. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, this is pretty advanced for Commodore and 1985. Wow, we got like a 3D engine here. But when I press up, it makes me rotate to the... Oh, there we go. For a moment, it was making up, forced me to rotate. That's the stock market ticket on the ticker on the lower end. Yeah. All right. What am I doing now? So impressive technically so far, but if it's difficult to find where you're going, I'm gonna be so bad. Take a look there, and then the other way too. There's nothing to the opposite side. Okay. We'll go this way. We'll go this way. Oh, that's a dead end. Okay. I guess this is where I'm forced to go. You have to get it right, or when you press forward, it makes you rotate. So you're not like right, directly lined up in the hallway. Oh, there's a map. If you press down, it shows a map. Okay, that's what I need. Look at that, there's a skull moving around. It's probably hunting me, trying to kill me. Oh, that's not good. Look, there's doors, I think. Oh, it's coming for me. It's probably right ahead. There it is. Ah! What's going on? I pressed the button and it showed my hand holding some squares. I was hoping I could shoot it. Maybe that's my inventory. I'm getting nervous. This enemy is gonna kill me. If he's a skull on the map, he can't be very friendly. He does not seem to be aggressively pursuing me, though. He's just kind of poking his head out. So what's this? It looks like on the map there's like special place, like an exit or something. Oh, what's happening? Am I like trying to open a safe kind of a thing? Calder said, if I'm not mistaken, you can choose music or sound effects somehow. Distinctly recall the person, let me make it a little lower, I think it's probably a little loud. Distinctly recall the person having heavy spacesuit breathing without music in it. So music or sound effects is my guess. Okay. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. What are these purple door thingies? I'm assuming they're just obstacles, but let me check them out. Okay, so I'm looking at one. It looks like just a wall to me. I don't know. Guess that's all it really is. Alright, maybe I should just look around and try to collect objects or something. I don't know. Is there anything else that looks distinct on the map? It looks like you have that safe looking thing, the skull, which is that weird guy, and these pink doors, and that's basically he's coming up from behind me. Uh-oh. Is he like Boo from Mario? If you look at him, he'll run away. Oh, it looks like there's an hourglass on the right, which has already run out, so I don't know if I'm already doomed or what. I actually did not notice if that was animating, so maybe it's just kind of always looks like that. Stu says this reminds me of Egypt Kids. What is Egypt Kids? Let's see what happens if I let him sneak up on me. No, he doesn't want to like attack me. It looks like wants to wander around. And maybe I should just touch this guy. See what happens. I'm kind of scared. Is he Yoda? I think he's the ghost of Yoda or something. Oh, I picked him up. Wait, am I supposed to capture them? Look, I have him in my little inventory thing or whatever. Huh. Okay, so I guess you're supposed to chase them. See, the thing is on the map, they look like a skull, which implies touch me and die. So that's kind of why I intuitively avoided him. I think I'm supposed to be chasing them. There's an Egypt vibe. I'm not feeling that. Maybe the map a little bit. Oh yeah, this is the character kind of too, maybe. Oh, okay, I see that bird-like thing. Looks like a hieroglyph I've seen. I get what you're saying, kind of. "3D Glooper" is also like this. Hold on, what is 3D Glooper? 3D Monster Maze. Now, in that one, you're just chasing an enemy who tries to kill you. Running away from an enemy who tries to kill you. Alright. Come get some. Alright, now I have another bird thing. Yeah, the first one kind of looks like a scarab beetle, actually, right? Yeah, definitely an Egypt vibe. Okay. Right, yeah, Cauldron just said what I was saying then. I don't want to press that. I want to go to the map. I'm the map. Find the map. I'm kind of glad they show the skull guy on the map because this would be a pain without it. Are those purple door thingies like moving as they go? They are moving, aren't they? I'm not sure of that. Hello. Okay, now I don't know what that is actually, but oh, I think it's like a pharaoh lady or something. Nefertiti or something. Or it could be a male, I'm not sure. About face. Hold on. Oh, I don't know why I keep pressing the button to look at the map and it's showing my hand. You have to press down to look at the map. Now I got a cobra. And the skull is behind me. Here, guy. Get back here. There we go again. Hello. Where did you go? Get my right hand off the freaking thing. It's getting harder to catch, I think. They're pretty fast now. I take a peek at the map and they're like zooming around. Come on, come on, come on. Up, papa. Oh, how'd you get over there? I got him trapped. Ha ha ha! That guy has a beard. He's a beardo. Get over here. That guy, Ankh. Going here. Okay, one more to go, I think. I got a nice shoe there. I'll try it on later. Will this game displace Nebraska Joe? I don't think so. Oop, right on top. This is mostly like, to me, this would have blown me away in '85. Although I have played games that have pretty good 3D engines for the day, like Rescue at Fractalus and the Eidolon. But still, this looks really neat. Those Lucasfilm games, or LucasArts, whatever they're called. They had that cool engine. Uh, Coronis Rift. Okay, so I got all 9 of those things. Now what? Now I can go through the door, maybe? Let's try it. Am I in the right place? No, I'm one over. Here we go. Can I do it? Wait, what happened? I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do so. Oh, here we go. If I press the button, it just makes me leave, but if I move the joystick, the gears turn. I'm not sure if this is just an animation or if I'm supposed to be like, doing something that takes skill. Okay, cool. Yeah, ball blazer, that's right, Cauldron. Medicine taken, 0. Pharaoh's key, 0. Decision, 0. What is all this stuff? I did get the 9 hieroglyph pieces though. Okay, I'm not sure if it's loading. I don't see the disk accessing, but it's probably doing something. It seems like a neat game, yeah. Well, I will sit here for a bit and then decide what I'm going to do. Play another game or what? I did have 2 games on my thumbnail that I haven't played yet. Fire Mario and Stella Gets a Lobotomy. I'm thinking of just jumping into those. I don't know what's happening here, and maybe it's fine to just consider that. I've gotten a good taste of this game, and I can move on. But Stu mentioned something locked up, right? Stu said it glitched out and skipped a large chunk of the game. I don't see things skipping. I just see the game hanging. All right, I think I'm gonna just leave it at that. Let's try how Stella got her groove back with a lobotomy, as Cauldron mentioned. Now, this game looks like it looks like from the brief clip I've seen something like an amalgam of various Atari games like Pitfall and then Combat. Like you see Pitfall Harry jumping around and he gets into one of the combat tanks or something like that. And I don't know what else it has, but let's check it out. So this is oh, it should be right on this screen for S. Stellar 7. No, not that one. Here we go. The apartment was dark. Okay. The muffled noise of a car engine occasionally upset the quiet through the window in the main room, but everything was otherwise silent and still. Adam Triunfo had just turned out the lights and walked down the hallway to bed, but he'd done something that he'd never done before. It should be explained that what appeared to be a customary living space was actually the core of a complicated electronic system. It was the organic microprocessor, if you will, of a series of separately manufactured machines, peripherals, disks, cartridges, and technical manuals that Adam had, unrivaled by anyone else in the world, bonded together through a multitude of connections, some simple and others almost completely aesthetic. Excuse me. That encompassed everything computerized or mechanical that he owned, to embody the astonishing, the extraordinary, the staggering, and altogether uncanny magic machine. In a nutshell, this allowed Adam to convert, transform, port, or mutate anything into anything else, provided that it used a cable or some code. Okay. On this night, Adam had just finished converting the 7800 game Ninja Golf into a library file accessible by his PC's Windows registry program. What the hell is that? On the grounds that if it could never be made to work properly, at least it would be amusing instead of tedious. He'd also just finished rendering the 2600 ET title screen on the LCD display of a 1971 pocket calculator, as well as spooling the movie Casablanca into a Super Nintendo emulation file that somehow ran on his VIC-20, so he could watch the film at the same time he played Lunar Lander, the main graphic of which he'd replaced with Bucktooth Bob. This is nuts. He'd also somehow made his printer capable of running on a type of solar fumes. Sorry, solar power that was actually made of oven fumes. Thereafter, printing a page that read, "There's no way in hell anyone will ever be able to turn this file into a printable document." Finally, he turned the Jaguar's flight control subroutine for Cybermorph into, remarkably, a small ferret. Okay. Many programming theorists would later debate the reason for the task involving the ferret, but it was generally agreed that he'd done it out of spite. To confirm this, he was heard remarking to a friend that at least the ferret worked from a playability standpoint. But as stated before, Adam had done something prior to retiring to bed that he'd never done before, and it was this. He'd mistakenly forgotten to turn the magic machine off for the night. Uh-oh. And then it gave him gave him a lobotomy. As he slept, oblivious to this oversight, the magic machine connected electronic synapses, flipped microscopic toggles, and relishing in its userless freedom, played with an amount of zeros and ones incomprehensible to the human mind. It joined this, plugged that into the other, and experimented with unexplored conditionals and recursives, left as it was to its own devices. In the morning, Adam awoke and wandered into the main room, the very hub of the magic machine, and noticed that excuse me, and noticed that not only had he neglected to turn off this cyber Frankenstein of his own design, but that the TV attached to his Atari 2600 was on, and that it was displaying a title screen that chilled him to the bones. For now he had no choice but to wage an assault on the new tangle of code he'd inadvertently been responsible for. It was up to him to set the gaming world right again, for he'd unintentionally summoned into existence a game that could only be called Stella Gets a Lobotomy. Press any key to load. Joystick in port 2. What do I have? It's in 1 right now, so we'll hit the swap joysticks button again. Okay, so it's loading. Cauldron says that is one epic intro. Yeah. And to be clear, you can tell this game is probably not old per se. It's probably a homebrew. While this is loading, I can check into it. It is from what? I see a post on Atari Age saying, here's a little game I designed. It's actually from 2002. So at that point, it's considered old. Yeah, that's usually my rough guideline for this stream. 20 years. If it's that old, then sure. It's kind of hard to say it's not old anymore. Even though in my mind, like old games are things that I grew up with, like or like that's the definition of retro game. What are we playing something? We're playing asteroids. It looks like. Where are the asteroids? Okay. I don't know what's happening. But the music is getting a giant fish shark thing ate me. Okay. Oh, it looks evil. Evil shark. Okay, now I'm in Pitfall Land. Oh, I'm in Adventure. Can I get the chalice? It's making me jump all the time. Oh, I think I was just gripping my controller badly. All right, I got the chalice from Adventure in Pitfall, I guess. Okay, let's keep going. Let's get in the combat tank. Oh, I actually grabbed the tank. I didn't get into it. I grabbed that one too. Now, now the freaking dragon duck thing ate me from Adventure. I played the Pitfall death. Now we're combining what is this chopper command with bowling. I'm not really sure if there's actually a game here. You just kind of follow what happens. It's like almost like a slightly interactive movie. Time to load part 2. You ain't out of the woods yet. Okay. Calder says anything after 1996 is new for the Commodore 64. That's how I feel. Yeah, I mean for the Commodore, sure. Probably even like after 92 or 93. Okay, so we're loading, I think. Oh, this program was designed by Chris for Adam using Gary Kitchen's Game Maker. Copyright 1985. What did it say? Activision? Did it start again? I hit the space bar. I think I might have reset it accidentally. Let's go through it again. That's fine. I think I just got the reference here, which is pretty clever. In asteroids, as this pulsing sound increases in speed, it kind of resembles Jaws. So the giant shark eats you in asteroids. Chomp. Okay. I wonder if I broke the game. Hmm. Okay, how do we load part 2 already? Come on. Alright, I'm doing this again. What if I shoot off to the side a little bit? I still get a strike. Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay, I guess I should wait here. Time to load part 2. Thing is, I'm not really seeing the disk access light go. Let's go on warp speed. Warp speed is too slow. Let's go to ludicrous speed. Makes me feel like I have to do something. That's what it felt like last time. So I pressed the button, wiggled the joystick, and then I pressed space, and it kind of reset the game. So, yeah. It's been on warp speed mode for a while now. Something should have happened. Okay, let's take it off warp speed. Press my button some more. I don't know. You would think a new game wouldn't have these kind of issues, huh? I don't know. Do I have multiple discs for this one? Let me check that. Hell, this game called again? How Stella got her groove back? No, Stella. Well, that's sitting there. Let me just check if I have an alternate. If I have like a second disc. Do 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 do. Stella. If I unzip it, I see I have just one file. I don't know. Why is it such a common thing? Like, oh, the game's just hanging here now. That's just you just. Sorry. At like a clearly defined point too. Like if a transition and that's. I don't know. I'm just not waiting 10 minutes. That could be all it is really. And yeah, I don't see the disk access light on. So what could it be doing? Running some fancy algorithm for 10 minutes? ah. Let's check something quick. I could check the Atari age thread. Actually, here's somebody playing it on their YouTube. Let's see if it goes beyond what I showed. Or is that like literally the end? Oh, there's more, yeah. So on somebody else's YouTube channel, it said, time to load part two. You ain't out of the woods yet. Oh, you did have to load something. They did this after that. How are they supposed to know to do this? Or is it supposed to be automatic, but it's just failing for me right now? Hmm. Man, missing a. I guess I should not play with this now. You know what? Actually, let me try something. I will go to soft reset, and I'll check. Oh, how do I get back to the freaking? Okay, hard reset. And you can see what's on the disk with this command. It might not be mounted actually. There it is. Okay, so we have to load this Stella part 2. Okay, so that wasn't obvious. Okay. Should actually tell you that you have to do that. Warp speed mode. All right, let's run it. Cauldron says, seems like a simple game for a load like this. Yeah. All right, now we're in Empire Strikes Back, apparently. Oh, I'm Pac-Man, though. I can't shoot, though. So what do I do, bite him? Yeah. Okay, now I'm in Jungle Hunt, or Jungle King. Where's my guy? Oh, E.T. Okay, let's go, E.T. You can do it. Oh, he's very slow walking. Jump. Oh, can he jump? Or can he only do that? I think he can only do that. He's probably got to fall. Here we go. We're gonna fall. He turned into splattered goo. Okay. Oh, this game looks familiar, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, this is that parachuter game. That's right. You have to steer him onto like a platform normally. It's called Skydivers, I think. But he's falling very slowly. And they don't have to steer him anywhere in particular, it looks like. Oh, what's that? What killed me? Was that like the UFO from Space Invaders? You seem to have corrected the problem. There will be no further mix-ups, or will there? I did? I corrected the problem? By killing ET? Is that the end of the game? Let me check that video I was looking at. It was only like, the video was only like three and a half minutes long, so I probably have played through the whole game at this point. Yeah, it looks like that's it. That's it. All right. So that was Stella gets a lobotomy. Interesting. It was worth a chuckle or two. I wish it was more intuitive that I had to load the second disc in that manner. Anyway, yeah. The other game I promised I would play today was what was it again? It was in my thumbnail. It was let me look at my thumbnail. Do 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 do. Bear with me a second. Oh yeah, Fire Mario, Firefighter Mario, or something like that. And I acquired this game, and it is a tape or a disc. It's a tape. Okay, so I gotta go to my tape directory, T64, and let's see. This is it, Firefighter Mario. A totally legit game, by the way, by Nintendo, right? Yeah. All right. Good night to you, Carlos. Thanks for hanging out. Don't be a stranger. Let's make this a little lower. Firefighter Mario. Whoa. Trained by Pugsy. Supply by Jazzcat. Greet to Triad. So gonna give all their hacker friends some shoutouts. Those are always boring. Some random names I don't know. Okay, Infinite Lives, Infinite Water. Water. Oh, I guess he's a firefighter. Invincibility. Okay, we'll go with no. What's happening here? Okay, I'm using the wrong controller or what? Let's try swapping. There we go. Okay, I'm shooting my water at these fire guys. What's my water limit? Is it showing it somewhere? Oof. I think I'm dead. This is actually from 1983 by someone named Jeremy Thorne. So it's not like some new ROM hack. It's an old homemade game. Does it count as a homebrew if it's like past the, if it's actually during the system's prime? We tend not to call such games a homebrew. Oh, what is that thing? This is hard. Yeah, the little gray things when you kill a fire guy, they kill you. It's like they're burnt out husks. You don't believe that? Copyright, yeah. I've actually heard of I'm gonna go on a quick rant. I don't know if this is applicable, but there's a guy who is a lawyer who specializes in video game law, and he used to post on Reddit a bunch and answer people's questions. He used the username something like Video Game Attorney, and he said if you make a game and you start stealing some big company's intellectual property, they can literally ruin your life, and they'll. And he said he actually has some knowledge of that fact, and you don't hear about it because they actually make them sign. I don't know if it's considered an NDA, but they make them sign something that says, you don't talk about this. So they basically say, give me all your money over this because you're ruining my brand, and you can't talk about this. So apparently, I think he was implying that, especially Nintendo would do that. If you tried to make some homemade game with Mario, Nintendo comes after you. They're not just gonna cease and desist. They're gonna like ruin your life. That's what he was saying essentially. I don't know if they necessarily do that, but I guess it can potentially happen. And if you're not protected because you're not like operating as a corporation or something like that, if you're like a sole proprietorship that can really um, impact your own personal finances. That's my understanding. It could be that guy was full of shit. I don't know. But anyway, this is too hard to even be playable, really. Maybe it's because I'm talking about video game law, but really, it's like if the burnt out husks didn't kill you, I could see it being possible. Jeez, maybe I need to train. Maybe I just hold it down like this. But there was a and the trainer said, you know, infinite water, so it implies that I cannot shoot my water infinitely. Let me see if it runs out. Oh, yeah, I just ran out, I guess. I don't see where that's shown, though. I wonder if you have to touch a hydrant to get more water. I don't know. Anyway, this is too hard. Too hard for me. So I don't know who specifically you're talking about, Cauldron, but Cauldron mentions, how about that guy who was making pirateware for the DS? He went to prison for a few years. Now he also owes Nintendo several $millions. Yeah, you don't really want to mess with Nintendo. There have been some people have advised me I shouldn't even play Nintendo games on my stream. I think that's probably taking it too far, but the rest of his life, a large chunk of his income will go to Nintendo. That's pretty horrible. I mean, jeez. I kind of get from a legal point of view, you can't just steal people's IP, but damn. Anyway, I have more games to play. I don't know how much longer I'm going to do this tonight. But I kind of wanted to, originally. I don't know if I'm going to do this anymore. But originally, my idea was I would play through every game that I tried. Excuse me, that I tried to play last time, but I just simply didn't have it. And I have done some of that. You know, it's only like 3 or 4 more games. I could probably do it. This game here is called Brothers of the Bow, which was one of them I tried to play last week. You played Zelda. I did play Zelda, yes. I'm going to go to jail for the rest of my life for playing Zelda on stream. The guy's name is Gary Bowser. I might have heard of that. It rings a bell. All right, Brothers of the Bow. This is from 2012. Created and designed using the horizontal left sideways suck. What? Adapted by John Will. Please select permanent option. Permanent option. Left in-game music, right sound effects only. This sounds like what you were hypothesizing about another game called the what was it called? The Scarabaeus game. I don't know. I guess I hit left. Permanent. It makes it sound like you select it and then you can't change it next time you play. Okay, so left didn't work. Let's try swapping joystick. Yeah, it works. Brothers of the Bow by Anthony Burns. Gather the talismans. Exorcise the demon queen. Ride to Fengdu, did it say? Okay, level 1. Hiya! Oop, I tripped on a rock. Then it made me appear on some more rocks. Oh, okay, it's giving me like some invulnerability time. Thankfully. Oh man. There's some X's on the ground. Oh. What did I even hit there? Man. Those people are dropping the X's, I see. They're walking around dropping the X's. There's a... what am I doing wrong on the bridges? Am I hitting the edges? Alright, I think I'm dead or something. Yeah, this is a side-scrolling shmup, that's true. So those statue things, are those the talismans? I should try collecting them, actually. Ah. Stop dropping X's. How do you go on the bridge without dying? Oh man, this is hard. Okay, I think I have to be like just lined up right on the bridge. Otherwise it makes me touch the edge. Stop leaving landmines, caltrops, whatever they're. Ooh. Okay, I had enough of this. Sorry. I want to like it, but I'll just finish this one game. Stop leaving X's. Oh, you jerk. Oh, they're right on the bridge. It's already hard enough to cross the damn bridge. Okay, what's going on up there? 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. That was like selecting a level or something, and you can die during that. Alright, screw that. That's Brothers of the Bow. Hey, Bazakatron, how's it going? Yeah, I'm playing just the gems that were... Well, mostly, I did make one exception for a game called Cliffhanger, but mostly I'm playing gems from a specific video that was posted by a YouTuber named Magic Pumpkin. So he posted a video of, or she, I don't know who it is, of 100 hidden gems for Commodore, and I had like heard of hardly any of them, and I had played none of them, and a lot of them looked cool, so I thought I would make a stream or two about checking them out. This is actually the second stream of that theme, and I'm probably wrapping it up soon, but I'll try a couple more games. Another game I tried to play last time, but I didn't have, was called Odell's Woods, or Odell Woods by Steve Englehart. And you can choose to be a rabbit or a wolf. Okay. So I think we're moving from fancy graphical game to simple text. Excuse me. Simple text kind of game, text adventure or something. Let's see. Should I be a rabbit or a wolf? What do you guys think? Wolf sounds like it's easier, but maybe looks are deceiving. Maybe the rabbit has some advantages for this game. But if there are no suggestions, I'm going to pick the rabbit, because maybe it's the Monty Python rabbit who can bite off heads or something. Cauldron says Year of the Rabbit. Oh, is that what it is? You may do the following: run, ignore it, chase it, or eat it. I guess I have to read the paragraph. You are walking through a large grassy field. The grass is so high that it is almost 1 foot over your body. Okay, but what am I? What am I chasing or eating? It's like you want to ignore it. Okay, I'm gonna eat it. Maybe it's the grass. I don't know. Eat it. Eat it. That's the way. It tasted good. Okay. Just eat it. You are now walking along a dirt pathway and you see a hungry wolf pack in the distance. I'll just eat the whole wolf pack. Rabbits can surely do that. Well, I'll see what happens when I do that. I'm probably dead, but it might be funny. Eat it. Eating a wolf isn't advisable. You died. Ready. Okay. Let's try a rabbit again. I'm going to eat. I think it means the grass. It's weird how it doesn't tell me. I'm going to chase it, actually. Chase grass, you nuts or something? Okay, I'm chasing grass. The game's calling me nuts. I'm going to ignore the grass. You're lucky they almost saw you. What, the grass almost saw me? Oh, it's on to the next thing. A hungry wolf pack. Okay. So I ignored the hungry wolf pack, and they didn't see me. You come to the end of the path, and you see an old farmer with his shotgun pointed right at you. Everything has the same choices, I guess. Run, chase, ignore, or eat. I guess I could try to eat the shotgun, but this game doesn't like my jokes about eating things I'm not supposed to. So maybe I'll just run. Run. That's right, better run. You now come to an old fallen log in the middle of the dirt path. It appears to have been chopped down by a farmer. Okay. These options don't make sense for a lot of these things. You don't chase or, I don't know, whatever. I guess I'll just run. I don't or ignore it. Sounds logical. Moving right along. You now come across a large field with a deer in the middle of it, looking at you carefully. I can't eat a deer. I don't. I could chase it. Let's see what happens if I chase the deer. You spook it and it runs away. Yeah. You are still in the large field, and you see four little mice scurrying across the field, right in front of you. I chased away that deer. Yeah. I'm gonna turn off my ceiling fan because it got pretty cool in here. Okay. I don't know. Rabbits don't eat mice. I'm gonna try it anyway though. Good thinking. They were delicious. Okay. This is getting weird. You now see a long line of short green plants. Eat it. Great thinking. This should hold you for a long. Okay. On the other side of the plants, you see the same farmer that shot at you the last time, and he looks angry. Oh, I ate all his plants. Rabbits eat mice in the wild. Oh, okay, cool. Good to know, Bazakatron. Well, let's see. I feel like last time running away worked a little too easy, but they don't give me an option like to hide or hmm. I don't know. Let's try to eat them. uh no, I guess it's got to be run, chase, or ignore. I don't know. Chase it seems stupid though. The game seems to be kind of realistic, so I guess it's run or ignore. I did run last time, so I'll ignore it this time. I'm probably gonna die now. Sorry, I didn't miss this time. All right, this time let's be a wolf. You're running down a dusty path and see a rabbit hiding in the plants. Let's chase it. You chase it, catch it, and eat it. Yummy. How the tables have turned. You see a fallen log in front of you, and it appears that there is a copperhead under it, just waiting to give away some free venom. Ignore it. Close one. The snake heard you, but was uninterested. You're walking slowly down the edge field. I can't spell field. And hear a loud rumbling noise. You look up and see 100 deer in a stampede heading for you. Wow, probably want to run. I don't think I want to be stampeded. Smart, you would have been trampled. You are now out of the way of the deer, whew, and back into the forest. A red fox just jumped in front of you and snarled at you. Eat it! Eat it! You don't normally eat a fox, but you killed it anyway. You can see a hunter with a 22 hiding behind the trees and plants. He looks very pleased and as if he has confidence he will not miss. What do you guys think? This hunter is confident that he's going to kill me with his gun. He's hiding. I could run, I could ignore, chase, or eat. I want you guys to help me decide here. I, maybe we should just try to eat him and see what happens. Chase it. I think ignoring is going to be bad. He looks like he's. It seems like he's going to kill me. Cauldron says, "Eat it." Zacatron says, "Run away." What about who else is here? Andy, Arturo, Stu. I need a tiebreaker vote, or maybe you'll add another option like eat it or like chase it. I mean, if not, I will make a decision. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna hit run away. Good idea. He just missed. I kind of wanted to eat him, but I figured I felt like it was gonna kill me if I did that. You see ahead what appears to be a ditch in the ground. From this distance, you cannot perceive the depth of the hole. Eat the hole. Come on, it should give you. I guess they're trying to go with some kind of a consistent theme here, like these are the four things you can do for everything, but it makes no sense sometimes. I'll eat the hole. I'll chase the hole. I don't know. I'm gonna run. I don't know. You can run, but you sure didn't have to. You come to a break in the woods and you see a deer, yummy, standing there expecting nothing but the cool breeze. I feel like this is a trap, but I'm gonna do what a wolf would do anyway. Eat it. Good idea. You catch it and eat it. It was delicious. Thanks. Okay. You now come to a farm with a whole field full of chickens. Wow. I mean, there could easily be a farmer who tries to shoot me now, but maybe I could eat a few chickens before he gets me. All right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna eat it. Cauldron says, "Oh no, no, you don't. I'm gonna get killed." I could ignore it. Maybe this is the right time to ignore something. Yeah, let's do an ignore. Why ignore them? You should have eaten them. Oh, okay. Congratulations, you made it through Odell Woods. Would you like to try once more? You should give me a score at least. I have to say no. Okay. I don't know about hidden gem, but it looks like a fun little thing that somebody made in their free time in like basic in a couple of hours or something like that. It's the kind of thing I used to make when I was a kid. I would make these kind of almost like choose your own adventure things, but usually I would get too ambitious and never finish the project. I would make like artwork, drawn with character graphics, things like that. And I didn't know how to program well, so I was like, this will probably get lost on the non-programmers here, but I would use like go-tos with line numbers to control all my branching, which is horrible if you have a lot of it. In other words, line 10, go to 50, and then it says if you choose this, go to line 140. But if the user chooses that, they go to line 250, and that's the way I did it. I didn't know about GoSub yet, which isn't really much better. Okay, so what else did I want to try last time that I wasn't able to? I have, I think, two more. Um, one of them was called Cavalcade, and this is that. Uninstant SVP? What? What does that mean? Okay. Uninst. Okay. I just realized we're not in English. That's why I said uninst. O or N? Oh, we're in French. Okay. I pressed yes for instructions. However, I can't read the French, especially with that tiny message scrolling. I don't think I could read that even if it was in English. So I guess we'll just play if it lets me. No, I guess I have to wait for this to go. I guess bone chance means good luck. Okay, I'm this Pac-Man looking guy, I guess. Well, I don't look that much like Pac-Man, but I'm in a maze that looks like Pac-Man. So far, so good. I'm just eating dots. Okay, here's a guy who's gonna give me grief. He looks like a ghost. How about that? Look, I was able to go diagonal and miss that one dot in the corner. But this guy is chasing me pretty fast. And you have to hold the direction, unlike in Pac-Man. If you let go, you stop. Ah! In Pac-Man, you just keep going. Oh no! He killed me. We got three ghosts. Uh-oh. So it's like Pac-Man, but you're moving one tile at a time instead of like smooth movements, and there's dead ends and no power pellet. Dead ends are horrible. And it plays the close encounter theme. Now I'm wondering, this is the most random thing, but it asked if I wanted instructions, right? And it said O/N because we is yes in French, begins with an O, and I actually don't know. I guess it's something resembling no is no. I don't know French at all. But I'm wondering if there's any language where it's the same first character for both yes and no. And therefore a prompt like that wouldn't work. Look at that. It's so easy to skip the corner accidentally. This is weird. We and non. Thank you. Thank you, Calder. Yeah, I should have known that. I definitely heard that, but alright, so it says vous avez perdu or something, which means you suck. I assume, or you lose. Time to Pete. Oh, okay. I think it was asking if I wanted to play again, and then it said goodbye or something. All right, so that didn't look that great. Should I try it again? I'll give it. I usually like to give games two shots, but I'm losing patience at the end here, I guess. Yeah, I'll try it once more. And then I think all I have is uh the game EDE. I don't know what that's supposed to say exactly. Or that could be another language, or it could be ED, like my little daughter who was just interrupting earlier. However, that's spelled differently. I will say non. Attention. Sorry, I don't like to make stupid fake French accents. All right. I mean, I don't really. I don't know. I'm trying to find the beauty in this game. Dunk, 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 dunk. And I just keep thinking, I'd rather just play Pac-Man. I don't know. The way they move is really kind of unpredictable. Sometimes they're really fast, sometimes they're not, and it's really easy to accidentally leave dots on the corner that you go through, which is really stupid. There's no power pellets. There's dead ends. My dad made me realize that dead ends in Pac-Man were a bad idea, actually. Because when I was a kid, I used to like making random board games and stuff, and I made a board game version of Pac-Man, and I drew out the maze, and I had little cardboard pieces and stuff, and I made the maze just kind of randomly. I didn't try to stick to the original game. My dad was like, it's not really a good idea that you made these dead ends because he just moved Pac-Man there, and then the ghost comes in, and well, you have no way out. So then I realized, yeah, you're right, Dad. Dead ends in Pac-Man are kind of a bad idea. So here we have something like that. Dead ends in Pac-Man. All right, so I'm done with that. That was Cavalcade. I don't know how you pronounce it exactly because I don't know French at all. But lastly, for the evening, perhaps, or maybe I'll throw in a bonus if I'm feeling crazy, is called EDE. I don't know how you pronounce it. Ed, and Eddie. Um, it's on tape. Hmm. Well, things I checked all these things and I took notes as they went. Now I don't see it, but I do see a game called Panty Girls. uh, hold on, maybe it wasn't a tape and I got it wrong. Let me check elsewhere. EDE, yeah, not not ED. Do 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 do. ED Dragonfly. That's a dragonfly with ED. Man, I hate when I do this. Like, yeah, I identify the game and now I can't find it anymore. It's possible in my notes here I said it was a tape game. Maybe it was actually a disc. So let me look here. No. Okay, that sucks. Let's check one more thing. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Bear with me a moment. Here it is. Oh, it's an educational. Okay. Well, that's not promising then. If it's an educational game, I don't know about that. Well, let's try it anyway. So yeah, it's a separate directory for that. Excuse me again. Okay, this is the educational tapes directory. Big Bird Special Delivery. I remember playing Big Bird Special Delivery. I think for Atari though. Like here's Edie or whatever it is. Ede. Press play at the. Oh, okay. It's German. Einmal eins ist angesagt. Okay, I'm not gonna learn much in German. Excuse me. My name is Ede. Hello, Ede. Okay, we can practice our multiplication. What is 12 times 8? I actually have to think about that a little bit. That's 96. Because I'm tired. Oh, I made a typo and a devil got me or something. I meant to type 30 on the last one. All right, let me fix it. This is bizarre. I don't think this is going to educate children. It's going to give them nightmares. 5. It's not giving me feedback if I succeeded or even if the input went through. So that's what's weird. What? Okay. What am I controlling this guy? This weird pink thing or the swan? No. Oh, we got more multiplication is all. Okay. All right. Why am I playing this? Well, they said it was a hidden gem. I guess if you were learning multiplication in 1980 whatever, this would be fun. It reminds me, I once made a multiplication trainer for my younger sister for DOS. My dad asked me to do it because she was having trouble with her multiplication, and I was like learning to program in C for PCs. So he was like, "Why don't you make Jen a multiplication tester thingy?" Anyway, I don't know. Does anybody want to see this? Let's make the devil come again. There he is. Ah! All right. I think I'm done with this. You're enjoying this? All right. Let me try a little bit more. I just have to remember what this is. That'll be 70. Oop, oh, okay, backspace. I can't backspace. Shit. I was gonna say 70 plus whatever, 35. That's how I like to break it down when I don't remember offhand. But I can't backspace once I hit 3. So I guess I'm stuck with the devil. All right, let's try to get through this basic multiplication. And then this one would be 48. Yeah. All right. What's happening now? Dogs are walking on the sidewalk. It's cars. Dog's gonna poop on the car. Do, 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 do. What is that thing on the left? Is that a poop monster? Im Hotel Zimmer. Did I win? I won multiplication. Now Edda is happy. You know, Ed is sitting among a bunch of. Wait, are they on a parkway? I don't know if it's a place where they park. In Germany, it might be different, but it looks like they're driving, right? Doesn't look like they're parked. So I think the dog is standing in the middle of traffic, which isn't good. And I guess this little song here would be kind of the incentive for the child, because it's kind of fun, I guess. And you know, back then you couldn't just pull up a YouTube video of anything you can imagine. So I played similar educational games that were just as silly, really. You know, you just kind of wanted to see the fun animations and stuff. All right. Oh, it's still going. Okay. I don't know if I want to do this anymore. All right. It's still showing new animations, though. That's pretty interesting. Do 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 do. Okay, Ed. But now I can't. Oh, there we go. Do 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 do. No devil, yay! What is? There's some mice on one of those construction platform thingies, and there's a. What is this thing? That's looking pretty creepy. 14 times 6 is 84. Well, well, well. Yeah, my brain's really slow tonight. It's making fun of me like you're a freaking snail. You should know this. What's wrong with you? I've got 56. Fine. Oh, I can't type 56. Oh, it's too late. I ran out of time. That snail made fun of me. He was like, "What's wrong with you?" Okay, I think I'm done now. Do you want to cram in one more game though? Okay, one more. One more game. One more game. One more game. If you like what you're seeing, game-wise, not me, try to hit the like button. It's not that hard to do. But what else could I play? I have a game called UR-Reg. I don't know what that means. UR-Reg. Oh, the snail's getting me again. That was a long snail, though. I had a lot of time. Yeah, for some reason those. I mean, I'm blaming my tiredness, but those ones I have to pause for a moment usually, like 8, 6, and 7 stuff. I was getting like theoretically harder ones, right? You know, like 14 times whatever it was, 12 or something. I thought I just checked if I had this. Here we go. UR-Reg. You are a regular expression. Thank you for hitting the like button, somebody. Yeah. One day this stream will rule over all others with its 4 likes. UR-Reg. Is it Reg or Reg? Maybe Reg like Reggie? Is this guy Reg? Alright, it's pension day and the youth have gone nuts though. They just killed me. The youth have killed me. I'm an old man. They killed me. What am I trying to do here? I guess I'm trying to go up, it says. The garbage can is moving. Should I check it out? Oh, what am I throwing? I'm throwing canes. Get out of here. The dog is crapping everywhere. Children are throwing things. I killed one and they killed me back. These young whippersnappers. Oh, I can throw canes pretty good. I can throw them different directions. What are they throwing? Books? These kids are jerks. There, that one's dead. Oh, okay. It suddenly got slower, it felt like. When I try to cross, I get slower. When the screen scrolls, it gets a lot slower. Is he not wearing pants? You might be right. I think they might be around his ankles. Look at that. What's going on there? The pants are around his ankles. Why can't I throw right now? Oh, now I can't. You are Reg. Oh, this dog. This dog has a serious diarrhea problem. Yeah, get out of here, dog. Number 14. I was at 13 before. The garbage can is moving again. Oh, I'm dead. There's the tombstone and everything. It's crazy. Pension day. And the youth have gone nuts. So I don't get the connection there. Are the youth mad at me for getting my pension check? They're like, we have to go to school, and you're just sitting on your ass collecting your pension check. We're gonna throw books at you, our school books. They have an unlimited supply of them. Die. There. Yeah, you think you can kind of creep through it, but then when the screen scrolls, everything, it's like your movement, not everything, but your movement goes slower. And I can't seem to reliably shoot diagonal, it's very weird. Oh, I'm dead from dog poop. Oh, slowness. Oh. I hate you kids and your dogs that leave poop everywhere. Get out of here, get out of here. Get. Ah, you mother. You killed poor Reg. You are Reg. Well, this gave me like combined store. Like, what is this? I gotta look this up real quick. You are Reg. What year is it from? Is it a homebrew? Magazine review. There was a magazine review for this game back in a 1995 issue of Commodore format. Well, it's at least that old. So weird. Here he's on a tea break, I guess. I don't know where he is here. The park or something? Well done, Reg. Take a break and watch the show for a what? A mo? Alright. maybe that's the end of the stream right there with You Are Reg. Not an exciting game. Trying to find my chat window because I lost it. There we go. This is so bad, yeah. I feel like, I kind of want to end it on a high note. I'm going to go play just one more round of that game where you're in the boat that I can never remember the name of. Something Koopa Paratrooper, right? Doesn't want to stay in my recent. What the heck is the name of that again? Super Catch-a-Troopa. Okay. Troopa, gotcha, troopa. I wonder if there's any difference if I play this random other version of it. Probably just hacked by a different group, or cracked by a different group. I'll try it anyway. This is my game lately that I can't remember the name of ever. Supa Catcha Troop. But we got to try Invaders of the Lost Tomb, also known as Scarabaeus. And I think we all agree that the winner of the evening was Nebraska Joe. That can't be. Lemon 64. Cauldron is saying Lemon 64 says it's the same programmer as Whizball. Okay. No way. It must be another guy with the same name. You refuse to believe it, huh? That's funny. All right, another round of Supa Catcha Troopa. Let's go. Let's go. Bring on level 0. Come on, let me start. There we go, level 0. Troopa Catcha Troopa. Oh, that pterodactyl almost got me, but I avoided him in the nick of time. Oh, I was supposed to press down. That's right, not a button. Ah, jeez. Okay. You got him. Oh. Whew. If you look at the score on the top left, you barely get any points per rescue on the first level, or level 0 as they call. Oh, jeez. But it multiplies pretty quickly after that. So now I got 10 points just for level 0, but on level 1 I got 5 points just for rescuing one guy. Yeah, that's how it works. Uh-oh. Oh. Swim faster, guys. You're swimming for your life here. Come on. Oh, no. 2 lives left. Come on. Made it to level 2. Oh, no, don't land in the mouth. Oh, you moron. That's game over. I did better than this last time. I wanna get to at least level 4. That's okay, that's my goal. I'm doing it. Going to level 4 at least. I'll probably be here till 3 a.m. now. Oh, you actually don't get the points when they go on the shore themselves? Interesting. I thought you did. Oh yeah, I had verified that you do. Okay. If you catch them, you get a point. If they swim to shore, you don't. You don't get a point. You know what I think I checked? I think I checked the net versus something else. I don't know which one. So I have 4 now, and if I catch them with the net, I didn't do it. Get 1 point. Yeah, I think I was comparing net to catching them in the boat directly. That's the same. If they swim ashore, you don't get any points actually. However, at least they don't die. There. No. Ah, bother. Okay, level 3. Come on, yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, baby. Pick him up, pick him up. Ah, no. Not going well now. The shark got one over there, oh man. No, no. Okay. Level 4. Okay, I made my goal at least for the evening. Gotta have gold, right? Oh, we got that one. Okay. Shit. Alright, that's the enemy. Yeah, you did nothing to help them if they swim ashore, so you don't get a point. I guess it makes sense. Alright. Okay, I'm satisfied I met my self-imposed goal to reach level 4. And that's all for tonight. It looks like I only have one concurrent viewer. It says sometimes it lies, and I actually have two when it says that. Especially it likes to lie about Arturo. So, but thanks for hanging out, Cauldron, and for the other people who hung out earlier, such as Bazakatron and Arturo. Maybe you're still here, and Carlos and Andy and Stu. Did I miss anyone? That's a pretty good chat turnout. Eric Johnson. Cool, yeah, that was fun. And I'm out for now, though. Thanks, Calder. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Um, yeah, Saturday, we might stream again. I have a big, kind of hosting a big family event here on Sunday, so not sure if I'll stream Saturday night because I gotta kind of like, straighten up the house and stuff like that. But that's all for tonight, and I'll see you. Oh, Calder asks, "Are you on Discord?" I am. How do I give you my info without broadcasting it to the world? Maybe I don't know. Do you want to? Hmm, are we in touch on any other system besides here on YouTube? Um, anyway, actually, that's fine. I'm Neon Peon Man. They just made me make a unique name. It used to be Neon Peon with some numbers, but they made my username have to be unique. I guess they're doing that across the board, so you probably have to do that too. But I am Neon Peon Man, all one word. That's just a silly name I use for no particular reason. But I'll write it in the chat too, in case you don't know what the heck I'm talking about. But yeah, thanks everybody. I'll see you next time. Take care.